Okay. So I'm going to demo from standing, what it looks like to get into Superfly using momentum and pivot points. So once we get the movement down, we don't have to go through the whole vinyasa flow inversions. I push the swing down to my hips. I hold on to the leg loops in my hands. I'm going to bring my legs wide and around, and then my feet are going to push into the swing. I'm going to turn my shoulders over, and then I come right up. That's the hard part, right? So we're going to do that nice and slow a few times. I can do all my chaturangas from here, but I want you to keep in mind that if you lose the alignment, then it's easy to fall out, right? That's usually what people do there. Turning the shoulders over is that movement of getting the hands into a push-up position, and then they have to be nice and tight in order to lift. My legs are fully extended, my pelvis is pushing down strongly because I'm like a seesaw. You know, when my head comes up, my feet come down. When my feet come up, my head comes down. So if you can't push up, you have to push down through your feet, right? To lift the head, otherwise it's not gonna happen. Without bending in the center, Selena, you often go like this, and you're making an L shape with the body. These are full-on planks, okay? Because if you collapse through the center and bend at the hip creases, there's no way you can press up, right? Just get like this. And that upper body's too heavy. Whenever you need a break, you can always come back to skydiver and reset. Once you're in skydiver, my upper body stays arched. It's just my lower body that tucks, because you guys are going like this to tuck. As soon as your head points down towards the ground, there's no way you can lift. So the crown of my head has to point towards the side wall. And then when I grab for my backpack, I have to lift strongly and press. Okay? To come out of this quick, I bend my elbows, I let my feet come around, and I scissor kick down. So let's try popping into it a few times. I'm not going to come over and assist yet. I'm just going to give you a chance to try it. And if you get stuck somewhere, don't worry about it. Just know that this is, you know, the more advanced of the intermediate, and we're wrapping all of this strength training and core activation together and using a particular sequence to help us with that. Usually if you have a little bit more slip for the shoulders, for it to slide up is really helpful, but we're not gonna actually slide up for the first part. We're just gonna pop right into it. Let's just try it, have some fun with it. Smile, everybody, it helps to smile. Push the swing down nice and low across the hips. Walk the feet forward to the front of the mat. Grab for the leg loops in your hands, okay? I'm holding on to the bottom of the leg loops. I'm going to wrap my legs wide and around, keep the knees bent, and push your feet into the swing. My heels are out and my toes are in. My leg loops are on the outside of my thighs. I'm going to press my feet in strongly, arch and lift. I have to roll my shoulders over to come up. Press the feet in strongly, bottoms of the feet into the swing.
Like this?
Yeah. Yeah, pads of the feet. Yeah, and turn the shoulders over, extend the arms and press. Extend the arms and press. Extend the arms and press. Push your pelvis down, stay in a plank. Yep. So it helps to go a little faster. So come on down and try it one more time. So it's one movement, just and up.
So let's go to try it. You know what? I've done it before.
Yeah.
I remember it feeling easier than the other way.
It does for some people, because you don't have to go through the backpack. Okay, hold on to the leg loops in your hands. Push the bottoms of the feet into the swing, heels out, toes in. Yeah, like that. You have to roll your shoulders over and then press up. Yep, roll it and press up. Push into the swing with your feet.
It feels easier like this.
Well, all right. You teach the training then. And press up. Up. See that lift?
Yes.
Yeah. Helps if I lift you. But it's like doing a cobra on the ground. Yeah. And then extend your legs. Keep your body in a plank. Good. Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah.
Yay.
It's a little bit easier with momentum. Okay. And then to come down, you bend your elbows, let your head point down towards the ground, scissor kick the legs around. Straighten the arms towards your feet, yeah. And then scissor kick down. Scissor, yeah, good. And see, all that can happen a little faster once you get comfortable, but it's good to go slow and take your time until you feel like you have the position, okay? One more time, and then I'll come help you too. Selena, just try it. Okay, swing nice and low across the hips, holding onto the leg lifts in the hands. Legs go wide and around, knees stay bent. I have to push my feet into the swing to lift up. So it's one big movement. I turn my shoulders over, press and lift. Turn the shoulders over, press and lift. You have to extend the legs once you come up. You guys are so cute. You're doing exactly the same thing. You're like synchronized swimming. That's it. Feet, knees are bent a lot. Knees are bent a lot, yeah. And then press and lift, press and lift, press and lift. Lift, 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 lift. Extend the legs. If you don't extend the legs, you can't lift the upper body. You're a seesaw, right? Good. Press and lift. Press and lift. Turn your shoulders over. Press and lift. Yes, that's it. Press and lift. Use the momentum. Come on down and try it again. So bend the elbows. Head points down. Hands come towards the sky. Scissor kick through. That's it. You guys are getting good at that. Doesn't that feel like fun? The little momentum to roll down. Okay. Center sensei. Just one more. Okay. Do you mind if I use you on camera so they can see at home how I'm assisting? Sure. Hop in here. Switching stuff and everything. Okay, same this way. Yeah, thank you. So you're gonna push the swing down. You're gonna follow along. Okay. Push the swing down across the hips. Hold on to the leg lifts in your hands. Good. Bring the legs wide and around. Good. Knees have to stay bent a lot. That's it. Heels out, toes in. Holding onto the bottom of the legs, you have to turn the shoulders over. You press your feet strongly into the swing. Use a little momentum, and then lift, extend, extend, lift, lift, lift. That's it. So, yes. So you have to get that little bit of an oomph. So go ahead and try it one more time on your own. Yeah, press and lift. Press and lift. Press, 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 all the way up. You don't want to stop there. Extend your legs. Extend the, you got it. Yay! We got it. Yay! We get the incredible Hulk face.
We do her.
If you extend out just a little bit more, it's easier this way, like that, because that lifted your upper body, right? That's a diagonal. Really good.
Yay!
Turn it over, scissor kick down. Good, with control. Really nice. That feels good. So you were like, do we do any tricks? We do some tricks. All right, one more time.
Okay.
Your shoulder feel all right?
I mean, I just don't know if it actually has the strength to do it without, like that little oomph you gave me is great.
Well, I'm going to do it again. So I just want you to get that. It's you pushing your feet into the swing and arching like a cobra. That's allowing you don't have to use your arms. You're really letting the shape of the body.
And then the legs straighten as the arms shoot out?
Yes, because the legs going back allows your upper body to go up.
Okay.
If you don't do that, then you're still pointing down towards the ground.
Okay.
Because your feet are towards the sky, right? Your feet have to come down for your head to lift if you're going to stay in a nice plank.
Okay.
Let's try one more time. Feel free to just watch or do it again. Okay. Yeah, the key here is to bend the knees a lot. Feet out. Yeah. Heels out, toes in. And so that push with your feet lets your pelvis push down. You have to turn the shoulders over as you lift. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, so the foot slipped and that, you okay?
Yeah, I just can't go quickly through that shoulder. It just,
It's
it
okay,
does
I'm
kind of
gonna
hurt.
lift you up. So you have to turn the shoulders over, which isn't happening. So you bend the elbows once you push the feet in.
Yeah, just, no, I can't.
You can't
I just, no,
Okay.
it just doesn't,
Come on down.
it doesn't
Okay.
feel safe. That
Yeah.
shoulder.
So only rotate the most people don't, I say turn the shoulders over, and I'll try to do it slow. Yeah. So what happens is we go from, and it's always good to go the other way, where we're doing step by step. So for me, my hands go by my thighs out to the side, and then that is usually where people get stuck, right? But if you keep your elbows bent, it's pretty safe on the shoulders. My elbows are bent and they're close to my sides. Then I can extend. Okay? So that's a movement you have to practice.
Can I try it one more time? 'Cause maybe
Yeah.
I
So
see them
elbows have to stay in. Your elbows were trying to flare out.
going out, right?
Yeah.
Which then rolls my shoulder, and as
Mhm.
soon as the shoulder starts to roll forward,
Yeah.
then it starts to hurt.
It's the same flex position.
Okay.
You want to try it one more time there?
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, and then I'll come spot you again because it does help to get a little lift. So there's no weight in the shoulder while you're turning yourself over. And then we're going to take a little break from our home series.